Hello everybody, this is your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Now, let me ask you guys a quick question. What happens when you have literally nothing in your fridge and you have a good amount of ingredients that you can whip up into something? What do you make? For me, the answer to that question is rather simple. Soup. It is quick, depending on your timeline of everything. It is super easy with you throwing in whatever ingredients you happen to have in your fridge or in your pantry, and it comes out delicious. So for tonight, we are going to be doing a new soup dish, which is going to be titled, I think, Asian style short rib and potato soup. So please do sit back, relax, and we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. Now, generally, the first thing that I always mention is seasoning your protein. In this case, we have these beautiful short ribs from all of my buds at Gianta's Prime Shop at Reddington Market for these gorgeous bone-in short ribs. So the first thing that we're going to do is get started on the marinade, which, as always, please do not forget to head over to Reddington Market here in Philadelphia, PA, for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs, i.e. Gianta's Prime Shop, Iovine Brothers Produce, and the Head Nut. I also get a number of ingredients on the cheap at Whole Foods Market, so like the garlic and, in this case, the gochujang paste that we have here and that we're going to be using as a base for our soup. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons, I think, yeah, of our gochujang paste. We're going to do a small amount of sesame oil because it perfumes a lot of stuff. We're going to use Leah and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Which we'll also do 2 tablespoons of that. And then a small amount of sriracha, just for a little added heat. At this point, you want to mix all of this together. And then we will season with our dried spices in just a moment. So we've got our black peppercorn, red pepper flake, we're going to be introducing this 7 Thai spice blend. This is something that we had actually picked up in Malta a couple of years ago. and I just never got around to using it, so I'm going to use it now. We're going to finish off our oregano. Add in some dried rosemary. Throw in a little herbes de Provence. And finish off with a little Korean chili flake. Mix. And as you can see, it helps take what was a very liquidy glaze and turn it into more of a sauce that we are now going to transfer to our short ribs. Now, don't worry, all of these rings are not going to be getting ruined or anything because I'm going to take them off. Rub-a-dub-dub and get started on our soup base. And just a little bit, so we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. Now, the short ribs are marinating happily along. Man, the sauce glaze marinade that I put on them, it smells incredible, and you know, it's fantastic. At this point though, we're going to get started with our soup base. Now, as you all know, I enjoy a good amount of heat and spice, but when your pantry is without fresh chilies, that I enjoy having like serranos and fresnos and everything else, you work with what you have. So we're going to be taking all of these whole pieces of garlic and putting them in with our vegetable oil, which I cheated a little bit. I did 2 tablespoons, but I'm not gonna log it on our Lose It app. For those of you that are new subscribers, over the last year-ish, Eric and I have gone ahead and been on a diet. He is, of course, at his goal weight, and I still have a ways to go, but that hasn't stopped me from, well, drastically changing or just making a few dietary adjustments for our dishes. So we've got our onions in, and we're going to use the same, at least dry rub that we used on the short ribs in our soup base. I may or may not throw in some more gochujang because trust me, that adds a very healthy amount of spice and heat to any dish. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, welcome back. So our onions are cooking along nicely. Our garlic is perfuming everything, and our spices are well adhered. We're going to add in our remaining ingredients, the carrots, our potatoes, do another stir. finally add in some liquid. So this is technically homemade stock that I had made a while ago that I am going to go ahead and add in a more generous helping of Worcestershire sauce. Add some water to our container and then get started on getting this filled and bringing everything down to a little low simmer while we go ahead and I think we're just gonna go and pressure cook the short ribs. So we will be back. Hello everybody, we are back, and as you can see, we have finished my Asian style short rib and potato based soup with all of these amazing ingredients, including potatoes, onions, garlic, carrots, and a very, and I do mean very flavorful soup broth that I curated together. As always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market and head over to Chianti's Prime Shop for your short ribs, Vine Brothers Produce for all of your various vegetables, herbs, hot peppers, and anything else you feel like. Head Nut for all of your spices, and Whole Foods Market for your gochujang, your Korean chili flakes, and the garlic. I am your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye.